four of us hustle through the halls and station ourselves in the catwalk overlooking the stage in the auditorium, hooked up to the warming house via walkie-talkie. None of us ate lunch, and the rumblings in our bellies are pumping a crazy energy into the preparations. Rowie begins to dry heave quietly in the corner. All systems go. Over to B-Girl. All systems go. Yusuf's voice crackles softly over the walkie-talkie. Operation Sister Mischief waits for your go signal. Copy that, B-Boy, Marcy whispers back. Stay close by your trigger. I think we gotta get a huddle in here quick, Tess says, gently pulling the dry heaving Rowie back towards us. I hand her the Nalgene. For show. Quad up, bitches. We crouch together, glancing down as the auditorium floods with students. Principal Nordling and his cronies below us are adjusting their ties and pacing on stage, looking nervouser than Rowie. Who's gonna do the honors, I ask. All you, Esbo. Marcy chucks my shoulder. Rowie nods, rubbing her upper arms and rocking slightly back and forth. Well, ladies, I begin. What can I say? You are my wickedest, mischievous sisters, most beloved friends of my mind, the baddest bitches this side of the Mississippi. It all got a little dramatic for a hot minute up in there, but what matters right now is that we throw the fuck down. I love you women no shit, and I am proud to share this stage and every stage with your fine asses. What we have today is the opportunity of a lifetime. We've got a captive audience of 1,500 holy hillers, a bitch-ass administration that can't kick us out without making themselves look bad, and the illest illicit sound system this school has ever known. So this one is for our crew, but it's also for all the weird girls and word nerds, for all the in-the-middle wickeds and queers and misfits and hellraisers, for 4-H hip-hop for heteros and homos. I put my hand palm down on the space between us. They layer theirs one by one on top of me. We're Sister Mischief, motherfuckers. Gotta be somebody. Be somebody, they repeat solemnly. We hear a series of thuds as Nordling taps his hot mic to start the program. Homeboy has no idea what he's about to get hit with. Signal, B-Boy, record, record, Marcy murmurs over the walkie-talkie. Copy that, B-Boy crackles. Ladies and gentlemen, please find your seats, Principal Nordling booms over the mic. Quiet down now, please. The entire Holy Hill student body is packed into every nook and cranny and farthest reach of the auditorium, rustling restlessly in the theater seats and aisles. Our post in the catwalk allows us to reach the stage by climbing over the crowd and dropping down a ladder on stage right. It's the kind of maneuver you can't really pull off in a skirt. Ladies and gentlemen, Nordling begins skittishly, we have convened here today to hold an all-school discussion of the recent activities surrounding Holy Hill's policy regarding inappropriate music and attire. The crowd titters. The administration has become aware of a number of infractions of this policy, and from this point forward will be detaining or suspending any student who chooses to ignore it. The shit's about to fly off the hook. Marcy scrambles to collect our equipment and start across the catwalk. Let's do this thing. I scuttle up through the crawl space above the lights. Rowie, you gonna make it? Tess grabs her hand. I'll get it together. Get moving. Rowie takes several deep, wheezing breaths as she readies herself. The four of us move cautiously over the long span above the audience, struggling not to make too much noise. We're all shaking. My knees grind against the metal grate of the catwalk. Marcy reaches the ladder first and takes it real slow on her way down, toeing each rung, finding her footing. One by one, we drop to the floor and unpack swiftly. We don't seem to have been spotted from the stage yet. Marcy ducks under her sweatshirt with the walkie-talkie. B-Boy, stand by for Q1, she hisses. Come in, B-Boy. Confirmed, we hear. Sister Mischief is a go for all operations. Are there other questions? Nordling's voice reaches us from the stage, asking for it, just fucking asking for it. See you on the flip. I slide on my shades, switch on my mic, and hurtle on stage before I can think myself out of it. Yo, Mr. Principal, I say into the mic, setting off a domino snake of hubbub in the audience. I got a question for you. Miss Rocket, he looks at me, astonished. What exactly are you doing up here? Can I ask a question or not? I shoot back, not really believing my own nerve. Miss Rocket, I'm gonna have to ask you to get off the stage, right? I don't have time for him to finish. Yo, my question is, we're about to get scandalous. Holy Hill, can you handle this? The downbeat of our opening backbeat drops, followed by the whine of Nordling's own voice, looping safety and a positive learning environment for all students. While my three compatriots bound on stage with their mics behind me, the boombox balanced on Marcy's shoulder, all of them moving to the beat like it's our business to be here. The row of teachers seated on stage left recoils in shock, except Mrs. D. Costanza, who's clearly suppressing a smile. Rhythm pounding, the four of us make our way downstage at the principal's podium. I'm up. I'm MC Ferocious, throwing down some gorgeous flows into motion. I'm stirring up a potion of women and words, all brimming with nerds, so get primed for some rhyming like some shit you never heard. Unearth your dirty words, cause it's gonna get absurd. I got this hysteria, maybe it's uterus lunacy. I'm defective and restive, ain't no way to get through to me. And all of these haters, all the shit that they do to me. We gotta get positive, find a cure for this prudery. I wanna tell the world what it's like for this girl. Wanna shake off all the weight of all these diamonds and pearls. Well, I ignite this light and crazy drama unfurls, cause I'm a girl who loves girls who love girls who love girls. We got ladies in the house, ladies first, ladies wicked. We ride to get high, Minnesota do or die, talking sticky shit and kicking it. Our business is the shiznit, so holler out our name. We're the illest Sister Mischief. All four of us hit the illest Sister Mischief as we launch into the chorus, banked from the back by Tessa's belting. She's going for those Eagles Dare high notes like I've never heard her go for them before, and nailing everyone to the wall. Marcy sets the boombox down on the stage and suits up in her proudest invention yet, the portable turntable strapped to her torso with the drum lines over the shoulder harness for snares in the marching band. She scratches a tattoo or two and people start to lose it, hooting in a way that I think is meant as encouragement. I say a silent prayer for Rowie as Tess finishes her solo. Please God, help her get through this verse without vomiting. She starts a half beat late but recovers. They say that I can't spit rhymes full of violence, that the way to the truth is inquiring silence, but I gotta find knowledge with a hard look through my lens, gotta get up with my girls and get people behind this. I'm bringing beats from the east and I'm pleading for peace, got she storms peace, heaving heat like a beast, Rohini and ferocious drop RHYMEs, to stop the intolerance, why aren't more of you hollering? How it ain't right to be collaring, the folks who love coloring, music they appreciate for art and for harmony. Got a girl army coming that's all armed in belief in, a technicolor dream of a country that leans in to hear what we're saying when we're young and we're feeling like there's gotta be hope and be change and belief in a system of government that speaks out for freedom. So we gonna cause some drama like Barack Obama. Yeah, we wanna cause some drama like Barack Obama. This country needs some leaders that respect the mamas, so we gonna start some drama like Barack Obama. I glance around for a few beats, trying to see if Principal Nordling has forcibly dragged any of my friends off stage yet, or if the cops have showed up. I spot Chuckles in the crowd, and he gives me a shy thumbs up. Shockingly, a few members of the teacher keychain seem to be enjoying our performance. A few are even bopping back and forth and clapping in time to the beat, which is maybe the whitest thing I've ever seen. I'm up again. I've spent my whole life trying to be bigger than one, like I could up and make the earth revolve the sun. Something about that wanting makes a girl feel invisible, divisible. Is it though? I want to get physical with an unfuckwittable visible mistress who feels my kind of blue. Listen, I don't care who lit screw through curfews. Is it you? Is it you? Show me who soon. Girl of my dreams, cool as the moon. You gotta come soon, cause I wanna get with you, boo. So who says the homos can't come to drop bombs? And who says I gotta look like these Botox white moms? MC Rowe and me got anthems to dance with, wearing lowriders low. We got plenty of bandwidth to transmit these messages you best not be messing with. So I'm still early on in the journey called rhyme, but I can't stop from rhyming. Got no love for paradigms. I got red blood and word floods and mad love for bad thugs. I got TC reppers, your boys Ali and Slug, but in this verse I gotta nurse this little purse of sisters who subvert and immerse their minds in different kinds of diverse rhymes across the universe. So you heard it here first, female verses are the curses we reverse. All four of us throw the 4-H signal down with the detonation of the final beat. 4 fingers on the left hand, crossed by 1 on the right, pressed to the breast. We sashay off stage right, knowing that right now no one in the suburbs has swagger even remotely like us. We're sweating and panting backstage like we've just sprinted a marathon, and I realize that this is the only part of the plan we haven't choreographed within an inch of our life. What the hell happens when we finish our song? I don't think any of us expected that they'd actually let us finish. Contemplating this, we breathe in and breathe out once, twice, 3 times before we hear the dumbfounded silence erupt into cheering. Thank you very much.